So you don't feel like living a life like everyone else. Alright, let's talk about it on the way to Walmart. Oh, good afternoon. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day or evening, whatever time you may be watching this. And the reason that you clicked on this video is because more than likely you're younger and you want to separate yourself, or you don't want to do what everyone else is doing, right? And I cannot stress this enough. Being different in that sense nowadays has never been easier. In the day and age where I'm 24, right? And everyone my age, for the most part, not everyone, but majority of people my age are still going out to the bar, still drinking their brains out, doing all this other stuff that they've been doing since they're probably in high school, early high school, just doing that, but not making any changes. And you don't want to be like that. And that's the reason why I clicked on this video. And it's very, very easy to separate yourself from that crowd. Literally all you have to do, in my opinion, is you go to bed early, wake up early. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm turning into a turn lane. And 3, literally just pick up a book and start reading. And from there, you will see how much your life can actually change for the better, mind you, very much for the better. Because it's absolutely insane and mind-boggling the notion that people have that pretty much being complacent and doing what everyone else is doing means you're somehow just chugging along. You're just like everyone else, right? And that should light a fire under you. You don't want to be like everyone else. Again, you clicked on this video because you're not wanting to be like everyone else. And don't do it. I cannot stress this enough, reiterate this enough. Cut out the drinking, cut out the partying, cut out the clubbing, cut out all that crap, smoking, like cigarettes, weed, whatever it is, vaping. Cut out all that crap. And I guarantee you, you're gonna be completely different than what everyone else does. Because when people ask you, oh, what do you like to do? You're gonna say, oh, I like to read books on investing, or I like to read books about history, or I like to invest. And like doing things that people normally you think about would be doing, they're later on in their mid to late 30s or something, right? The investing, like that kind of aspect. Then, but you're saying it now as an 18, 20, 22-year-old, whatever it is, whatever age you are, and they're gonna look at you like you have 10 heads, because you're like, oh, how can you find joy in that? Well, because my joy is different than what your joy is. Your joy is going out to the bar until 2:30 in the morning, drinking your brains out and going hoping to hook up with some girl who's still there at the bar at 2:30 too. But your joy is reading, is learning, is in falling flat on your face, making mistakes, but learning as you go. And that's what's going to separate you from the crowd. I've gotten called a 65-year-old man stuck in a 24-year-old's body more times than I care to count and care to admit, to be honest with you. And I'm not here to toot my horn like, oh yeah, look at me, I don't drink, but like, I don't drink, I don't go out, I don't club, I don't party. Again, I don't. But I read, I focus on these different things that people normally don't associate with 24 years old, because they're stuck, they're a man-child. They're very much a child stuck in a boy stuck in a grown adult's body, and you don't want to be like that, right? So again, separate yourself. It's so easy. Just cut your phone. I'm very victim of like doom scrolling, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to change. It's a hard thing for me to do, like that dopamine hit of that short form content, right? Everyone's susceptible to it. Like, we're all guilty of it. But separate yourself. Like, don't be on your phone so much. Pick up reading. Go to bed at 8, 9 o'clock. Wake up at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and go to the gym afterwards, after you wake up. And I guarantee you that routine compounds. It compounds. It goes. And it's so easy to then say, oh yeah, I love going to bed at 9 o'clock. I love waking up early because I have more time to do what I want to do. But then people look at you like you have 14 heads because you're different, and they will start to resent that. They'll hate that. Your friends, your family, strangers are going to hate that because you're doing something different and doing something valuable and growing yourself. And everything in this life is a better oneself. And they're going to hate that because they're stuck in their stagnant position, or they're regressing while you are progressing. So, I hope you guys have a great day. And if you did find any of this content helpful, take the comments. Let me know what you think. Be sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you guys are new. I always release this kind of content. So, hope you guys have a great day, y'all. I hope y'all take care. Separate yourself from the pack. Do the work now when you're younger so you don't pay the price when you're older. So, I hope you guys have a great day. Hope y'all take care. And I'll see you guys in the next video, y'all. Have a good one.